Hey, Patriots fans! The spotlight this week shines brightly on the defensive line, where some unexpected heroes have emerged and proven their worth in crucial moments. One of the standout stories comes from number 94, Corey Duran, who has taken the opportunity to shine amid injuries that have sidelined key players like Q's Tonga and Milton Williams. With Tonga missing games due to health concerns and Williams also out, the pressure was on for the Patriots' defensive front, but Duran has stepped in and performed admirably. Positioned next to Christian Barmore at the heart of the line, Duran has provided the stability that the team needed, displaying a mix of skill, awareness, and sheer determination that has not gone unnoticed. His performance has been a clear reminder that sometimes the most impressive contributions come from the players who are not initially in the spotlight. Heading into the bye week, there's a strange kind of relief for fans and analysts alike. No live action for the Patriots next week means a brief pause in the roller coaster of emotions that watching them live often brings. Yet, even during this break, the team continues to prepare, adapt, and evolve, demonstrating a commitment to excellence that runs deep. Corey Duran, in particular, represents the kind of next-man-up mentality that has defined the Patriots culture over the years. Signed just before the season started, he was largely under the radar, yet his impact has been undeniable. His first start against the Giants was solid, but it's his continued performance in the absence of the team's primary tackles that has really caught the attention of fans and analysts alike. Mike Frabble's strategic rotations, alternating between Duran and Tonga over recent games, have highlighted the depth and flexibility of this defensive line. Looking at the numbers, Duran's contributions are significant. 4 stops, 3 pressures, and a 62 PFF overall grade across the last 3 games reflect a level of play that, while not at Milton Williams' elite standard, is exactly what a backup in his position should achieve. The goal isn't to dominate like a superstar, but to hold the line, disrupt the opposition, and ensure that the defense functions at a high level. And that is precisely what Duran has accomplished. Beyond the statistics, the narrative of his personal journey adds another layer to his emergence. Formerly with the New York Giants, Duran was released, yet the Patriots saw his potential and welcomed him to the squad. The game against his former team became a personal milestone, a moment to prove his worth, and he sees it with poise and performance, earning the highest defensive tackle grade for the Patriots in that matchup. The Patriots have always fostered a culture where every player feels valued, regardless of position or depth chart ranking, and Duran's story exemplifies that ethos. Players like Jeremiah Farms, called up from the practice squad, have also stepped in and contributed effectively, reinforcing the importance of depth and readiness. The defensive line has been tested, but these moments have showcased the resilience and adaptability of the team, revealing hidden talents and allowing them to flourish under pressure. It's a testament to the coaching staff's ability to evaluate, trust, and develop players who may not have been immediate stars, but have the potential to impact games in significant ways. Moving beyond Duran, another player who has captured attention is Christian Ellis, whose physicality and decisiveness on the field have sparked both admiration and debate. Ellis delivered a hit that some labeled as controversial, but within the context of football, it was a textbook demonstration of hard-nosed defensive play. Hits like these are part of the game's essence, emphasizing the importance of boundaries, positioning, and respect for the sport's rules. Critics may perceive certain plays as aggressive, yet those who understand the game recognize that staying in bounds, contesting the ball, and executing a legal hit are fundamental aspects of competitive football. Ellis' performance exemplifies the commitment to intensity and accountability that defines the Patriots' defensive mindset. Head coach Mike Frabble's philosophy also plays a crucial role in shaping the team's approach. His emphasis on consistency, toughness, and equitable treatment of all players fosters an environment where backups and starters alike feel valued and motivated. Frabble's defense of Ellis' hit highlights his unwavering support for players executing their roles with precision and intensity, reinforcing the team's identity as disciplined, resilient, and unafraid of physical confrontation. The culture he instills allows players to perform at their best while understanding the standards and expectations of professional football. On the offensive side, The line has been an unexpected source of stability and confidence. Concerns about the readiness of certain players were quickly dispelled as backups stepped in and performed at an exceptional level. Varian Lowe and Ben Brown, filling in for key starters, exceeded expectations and ensured that quarterback Drake May had the protection he needed to operate effectively. 0 sacks allowed, minimal pressures, and high-efficiency ratings across critical snaps underscored the offensive line's ability to adapt and excel under pressure. These performances highlight the depth, preparation, and commitment to excellence that permeates every position on the team, emphasizing that even when faced with challenges, the Patriots remain formidable. The dynamic interplay between offense and defense during this period of roster adjustments has been a defining feature of the team's resilience. Players stepping up, whether in response to injuries or strategic rotations, illustrates the depth and adaptability that is necessary to maintain competitiveness in the NFL. Every snap becomes an opportunity for a player to prove themselves, for a unit to demonstrate cohesion, and for the team as a whole to reinforce its identity. This continuous evolution, driven by both preparation and performance, is what allows the Patriots to remain competitive, even when faced with setbacks and uncertainty. Throughout this period, individual stories of determination, skill, and perseverance have emerged as defining narratives. Corey Duran's rise, Christian Ellis' decisiveness, and the offensive line's unexpectedly stellar performance each contribute to a larger picture of a team that thrives on adaptability, preparation, and execution. The Patriots' culture of resilience and depth ensures that challenges are met not with panic, but with strategic response and collective effort. Each game, each snap, and each adjustment underscores the importance of preparation, teamwork, and the unwavering commitment to excellence that defines the team's identity. In addition, the strategic mindset of the coaching staff cannot be overstated. Mike Frabble's rotations, trust in backups, and emphasis on accountability create an environment where players are encouraged to rise to the occasion. The ability to integrate new players effectively, while maintaining a cohesive and disciplined approach, reflects a broader philosophy that success is built on both talent and preparation. The player's ability to respond to these expectations, deliver under pressure, and adapt to changing circumstances speaks volumes about the team's structure, culture, and long-term vision. The Patriots' performance, as reflected in these recent games, is not just about individual statistics or isolated moments. It is about the broader narrative of adaptability, resilience, and strategic execution. Every contribution, whether from a seasoned starter or an emerging backup, reinforces the team's competitive edge and illustrates the importance of readiness and opportunity in professional sports. As fans, observing these developments offers insight into the intricacies of the game, the value of depth, and the relentless pursuit of excellence that characterizes every Patriots player, coach, and game plan. Even as the team heads into the bye week, these stories continue to resonate. The emergence of unexpected heroes, the demonstration of strategic depth, and the reaffirmation of core values all contribute to a compelling narrative that extends beyond individual games. It is a testament to the organization's ability to cultivate talent, foster resilience, and maintain competitive standards, regardless of immediate challenges or obstacles. Fans and analysts alike are reminded that professional football is a dynamic, evolving sport where preparation, adaptability, and execution determine success, and the Patriots have exemplified this in recent performances. As the Patriots move through this bye week, the focus shifts not only to recuperation and strategy, but also to individual performances that have quietly shaped the team's trajectory. Players who had previously flown under the radar have stepped up, demonstrating that preparation and opportunity are equally vital in the NFL. Take the offensive line, for instance. The performance against the Giants was a revelation. Backup players who had been waiting in the wings were thrust into starting roles, and rather than falter under pressure, they delivered a display of technical skill and mental toughness that left fans and analysts alike impressed. Varian Lowe, Ben Brown, and others showcased their ability to protect the quarterback, manage complex blocking schemes, and execute assignments with remarkable efficiency. 0 sacks allowed across the line in a high-stakes matchup speaks volumes about their readiness and cohesion. These players, often overshadowed by starters in the preseason and early games, prove that depth in professional football is not just a luxury. It is a necessity. Quarterback Drake may have benefited tremendously from this stability up front. Calm in the pocket and confident in his protection, he orchestrated plays without the constant pressure that could disrupt timing and rhythm. The offensive line's consistency allowed him to make decisions, execute passes, and lead drives effectively. Each snap highlighted the synchronization between quarterback and lineman, a product of meticulous preparation, communication, and trust. Even in moments where defensive pressure appeared imminent, the line's technique, positioning, and awareness allowed the offense to move fluidly and maintain control. The contrast between skepticism entering the game and the flawless execution witnessed on the field underscores the unpredictability and beauty of football, where every player has the potential to rewrite expectations. Beyond the offensive line, attention must be drawn back to the defensive front, where Corey Durand continues to impress. Initially considered a temporary addition to the roster, Durand has transformed into a cornerstone of the defensive unit during a critical stretch. His ability to anticipate plays, engage blockers effectively, and maintain positioning has elevated the Patriots' overall defensive performance. Against the Giants, his contribution went beyond measurable statistics. It was evident in the way the defensive line operated cohesively, with rotations between Durand, Barmore, and others keeping the offense off balance. The confidence instilled by head coach Mike Frabel, who treats every player with equal expectation and importance, has created an environment where even backups understand their value and the impact they can have. Durand's journey from fourth on the depth chart to a primary contributor exemplifies the ethos of the team: readiness, perseverance, and seizing opportunity when it presents itself. Christian Ellis' performance also remains a talking point as fans reflect on the Giants game. Known for his physicality and commitment to defensive integrity, Ellis delivered hits that sparked debate yet were entirely within the scope of football rules. In a sport defined by contact and positioning, his approach underscores the balance between aggression and discipline. Ellis' understanding of inbounds rules, timing, and situational awareness allowed him to execute plays decisively, protecting both the team's interests and the integrity of the game. Reactions labeling such plays as dirty often overlook the context of professional football, where physicality, risk, and split-second decisions define outcomes. Ellis' consistency in playing hard, fair, and strategically reflects the mental toughness demanded by the sport and the coaching philosophy instilled throughout the Patriots organization. Frabel's leadership further enhances these performances. By advocating for fair but assertive play and consistently supporting his players, he reinforces a culture where effort, preparation, and execution are rewarded. His defense of Ellis' hit illustrates his commitment to maintaining high standards and promoting accountability. Players know that their coach will back their decisions when those decisions align with strategy and effort, fostering confidence and decisiveness on the field. It's this culture of accountability combined with encouragement that allows emerging talents to flourish, ensuring that the team remains adaptable and resilient in the face of injuries or roster changes. Before we continue, don't forget to subscribe to Patriots Hub and give this video a like. Your support helps us keep delivering the latest updates on our New England Patriots. And don't be shy. Share your thoughts on the news in the comments below. The NFL landscape may be on the verge of a seismic shift, as whispers from inside league circles suggest that Lamar Jackson, the electrifying quarterback who has redefined what it means to run and pass from the pocket, is reportedly heading to the New England Patriots. Sources close to the situation describe the move as imminent, though nothing has been officially confirmed, leaving fans and pundits alike in a frenzy of speculation. If true, the implications are enormous. The Patriots, long celebrated for their strategic mastery and precision under Bill Belichick, would suddenly acquire a dynamic dual-threat quarterback capable of rewriting offensive schemes almost overnight. Jackson's tenure with his previous team has been marked by jaw-dropping athleticism and moments of sheer brilliance. Yet there have always been murmurs about whether his talents were being fully leveraged. Now, joining a franchise renowned for its adaptability and deep playbook, many insiders believe Jackson could finally operate in an environment designed to maximize his extraordinary skill set. Imagine a Patriots offense that blends their traditional methodical approach with Jackson's improvisational genius. Defenses might never know what's coming. The mere prospect has already set social media ablaze, with analysts debating how the Patriots' historically disciplined system will reconcile with a quarterback who thrives in chaos. Rumors indicate that discussions have included intricate contract details and long-term vision, signaling that this would not be a fleeting experiment, but potentially a multi-year pivot for a team eager to reclaim its dominance. Among league executives, there's a palpable sense that the move could inspire other franchises to rethink the type of quarterback they pursue, potentially triggering a wave of innovation, or at least audacious gambles, across the NFL. While nothing is finalized, the chatter is impossible to ignore, and for Patriots fans, the anticipation is electric. Lamar Jackson in Foxborough could be the spark that reignites a dynasty, or at the very least, ensures that every Sunday becomes must-watch television. The ripple effects are already being felt, with mock drafts, fantasy football projections, and media headlines swirling into a cyclone of conjecture. Will the Patriots' offense evolve into a high-octane, unpredictable juggernaut? Can Jackson thrive under the weight of a franchise famous for exacting standards? The answers remain elusive, but one thing is clear. If this rumor proves true, the NFL as we know it may never be the same again. That's it for this update. If you enjoyed the video and want to stay updated with exclusive news about our New England Patriots, be sure to subscribe to Patriots Hub and hit that like button. We can't wait to hear your thoughts in the comments. See you in the next video.